Okay, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. So I went to an estate sale earlier, and it, like I got there right at 9 o'clock. I have never gotten to an estate sale right at open. Oh my God, it was absolute freaking chaos. I did not enjoy it, but I did get a cute little mug. But it was like put on by a company, and I'm heading home, and I'm like, surely somebody in my neighborhood has, like a garage sale going on. And there was like this makeshift sign, there was like this makeshift sign saying, you know, estate sale. I'm like, ooh, let me check this out. I walk in, dude, and first of all, it's very sad. I think it's a gentleman who may have just lost his wife, and clearly her name is Sandy, because I've seen some like personalized stuff. Oh, that is absolutely heartbreaking. But I walked in the kitchen, I mean, like, because you can just take things off the walls, and I saw a lot of like cruel things and like a bunch of grandma mugs, so I'm like about to just like clear this house out, maybe. I don't know, but he takes cash only, so I'm going to the bank. I don't even think I'm going the right way to get to my bank. I'm a little shocked, and like nothing's priced, so I don't know. And I've already spent quite a bit of money this weekend on thrifting, so this might be it for me in terms of like, I can't get anything else for a while. Also, I had a very, very interesting dream last night. I was like at a garage sale. No, I was at like a thrift store, and I first get in there, and they're like, okay, well, what's your like resale number or something? Like, I don't know, like I don't know. And so I was like, well, I didn't know you needed that. And they're like, okay, well, we do. I'm like, okay, well, let me just like look it up really quick. And I'm pretty sure like I showed the lady, and then I proceeded to just like find so many things. This was like a superstore, thrift store or something. Found so many things, and then by the end of it, like I went to check out, and this like official lady took me into her office. Turn right toward west. Then it was like a flash of, not a flash of my life, all these different memories. And then she's like, congratulations, you're in business. I'm like, okay. And I left like so confused. And then I woke up and was like, I have to go thrift. For the record, I just took out $100 in cash. Oh, I am way too overconfident. I started reselling. Well, I am starting to. I'm having a hard time like doing listings and stuff. That's like not my most favorite part, because I love shopping secondhand. So I'm like, why am I not doing this? But like, I really don't have the money to be doing this. I mean, yeah, I just took out $100 out of my like business checking. So yeah, I have the money there, but I kind of need to like make some money and sell some of the stuff that I already have. Like, this guy just lost his wife, and I'm going to go buy all her possessions and only give him $100. Like, there's not, you can't put a price tag on those memories. And you know, like her, it's like a lot, because oh damn, because like a lot of the stuff I could tell was like from 70s, and that's like a freaking lifetime of like love that someone puts into something. Oh wow, I didn't know this was gonna be so hard. Damn. Oh, but I'm like really freaking excited. Oh, okay, this is for Sandy. I will cherish your items. Well, I'm gonna resell them, but I'm gonna sell them to people that hopefully will cherish your items. Yeah. It's not my niche, but you never know. Yeah, I got some too. Oh, that's for you. I was gonna say, I wonder if that stuff's selling, because you know how things trend. Yeah. You know? I don't know if it is. Yeah, I did. Well, there's this whole box of knickknacks, but they're all wrapped in paper. But I'm so interested. Funny. So I'm debating on, do I get the whole box and have it like a treasure hunt, or do I go through all of it and see what's in it?
That is your call.
Okay, this is everything that I got. I should probably fill you in. Okay, so after the ATM, I went back to the house. Ended up asking one of the ladies, like, the backstory behind the lady that died, and she'd actually been passed away for about a year and the house had been empty. They had already sold it, which I was totally bummed about because it was a very, very cool house. And then the guy that I had talked to was like her brother, and then the lady I was talking to was her sister-in-law. So yeah, I mean, it was still like very sad, but it wasn't as heartbreaking as I thought it was. But I got quite a few things. So when I got there, I went straight back into the kitchen because I had seen those crewels on the wall, and I asked the lady, I'm like, so do we just like take stuff off the walls? Because it was like very informal. It was pretty much like someone's house and they just opened it up and it's like, take whatever you want. And I did. So I went into the kitchen first and took those crewels off the wall, which, I mean, they're kind of at the bottom, but I'll show you the other things that I got. So this is like an appliance cover of some sort that's super grandma-esque. I don't know if I can like put this in the wash. It's got this little wood piece. It might be in my best interest to just take this off so that I could put it in the wash, because it has a old lady smell. So, but this is awfully adorable. And as you can see, there's one right here, but we might be saving the best for last because this one is, yeah. This is a photo box that has not been opened. It doesn't have like a year or anything on it. I hate when unopened things don't have years on them, but it's a really old label from Kmart. So, but it's got little purpley like flowers, and it's just precious. I'm gonna run out of room here. Okay, so the crewels, was there 4 of them? So crewels were very popular in the 70s, which crewels are, it's like a form of embroidery. Very popular in the 70s. So here's one. Oh, so dusty. I mean, these had to have been on her wall for decades. I mean, I got most of the stuff to put on in my vintage shop. But man, gosh, they're just so lovely. So lovely. Okay, so there's those. I am definitely gonna run out of room. Oh. This one says, the food from this kitchen is seasoned with love. Kiss the cook, Sandy. And Darlene was the lady that I was talking to that was her family member. Sandy made all of these. So they're so cute. And then here's the last one. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how dusty these were. Oh, this one's so sweet. Oh, take time to smell the flowers. Man, all this stuff, you know, it just has the scent of someone else's house. Oh, okay, so from the kitchen, yeah, and there was like a Corningware dish that matches my patterns that I have, but it was really, really big. It was a size that I didn't have, but it was really, really big. And I'm like, man, I just like really don't have room for that. I mean, I could have made room, but I don't have a use for like a dish that big. So I did pass those up. But after the kitchen, there was like a box of linens. And so I see this. I don't even know what it is. I think it might be like an apron or something. Ooh, it's stained. I think it's just a little, yeah, I think it's just like a little apron shirt situation. I'm gonna get this box out of the way. My God. I'll tell you what that is in a little bit. My God, that was just like so in the way. So yeah, I think this is like a little, definitely probably, Darlene says that she was like a seamstress, a cook. What else did she do? Maybe that was it. But so Sandy most definitely had to have made this. So precious. Oh, it's got, oh, it is. Okay, so it like goes over, I don't want to put it on. I'm going to wash it first. But it goes on your head. And then, so yeah, it's like a little apron. Precious little pattern. Love that. But this one, I about shit my pants when I saw it. I didn't even care what it was. It was just the fabric. Well, first of all, let's just look at it. Because I wasn't sure if it was an apron. Oh, it is a full apron. Look, it's got little ducks and hearts. I'm keeping this. 110%. I am not giving this up. This is just adorable. Okay, that's what the jinglings were. It's an apron. I mean, that is just adorable. This was in that same room, in their dining room. I was so bummed there wasn't another one. Because 2 of these, I'm going to keep this for sure. But man, if there's 2 of them, they'd be so cool. But maybe I could find another one. It doesn't have a date or anything on the back. It's just, but very cool. I love wood, the wood, whatever. Because here's some more wood pieces that I found in her dining room. They're like little oak leaves and acorns. Blah. So sweet. Oh my gosh, this platter. So I thrifted this pattern in like a little itty bitty plate. I use it to put a candle on. And well, I think it's the same. It might not be the same, but it looks very, very, very similar. I'll have to check. But this was sitting on her dining room table. Whether or not she kept it on her dining room table, I don't know. I don't know how much they like stage things. I mean, there was like boxes everywhere, of course. The bedrooms were pretty cleared out. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't look through the dresser drawers. I mean, like I said, the rooms were pretty cleared out, but I'm like, dang, what if there was something in the drawers that would have been really cool? But, oh well. Ooh, look at this little swan. Oh, and it says for Sandy on the bottom. So this was one of the first things I found in the garage. And so that's when I knew, I kind of assumed that that's probably who had passed away. But this is like ceramic and it's glazed. Oh, precious. And this is a Longaberger basket, a little baby one, which I'm kind of irritated at myself because there was an entire table of Longaberger baskets and it didn't like click with me to freaking get them. I got this one because he was like a cute little guy. I mean, because Longaberger baskets go for so much. Plus, I have a collection of them, so I would have not minded having like more. But I only got this one. In fact, I did drive by. So it's Sunday. It's like the next day. I drove by to see if they were like still open, but I could tell like the family members were clearing stuff out. They had the garage, like stuff pulled out of the garage. I'm like, yeah, if I had the balls to, I could have like stopped by and been like, hey, there was a picnic basket that I really wanted yesterday that I didn't get. But I was like, I mean, I got such a good deal on all this stuff. There's really no reason to go back, but Longaberger basket. Some, I assume this is, yeah, stainless steel measuring spoons, which I have vintage measuring spoons, but I like these because these are like rounded. My other ones are like kind of oblong, so I'm probably gonna keep these too. I took these off of her fridge. They're more goose stuff. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of dirty. They definitely need like fixed up. I don't know, I couldn't leave them. And then I woke up this morning and was like, dang it, why didn't I get like all, because they had like the magnets that you get from businesses and things all over the fridge. And I reuse magnet material all the time. And I should have got it and I didn't, or I should have taken them all. But I didn't because I they're just gonna throw those away, so that's a bummer. And then the last thing I found in the dining room, man, I thought I had more in here. It's a duck, for one. Ooh, it was made in Japan. I don't know. But there's like a little plug on the bottom, but there's holes, so it's not like it's a salt or pepper shaker. She must have really liked ducks, which I do too. And then this picnic basket was, so as you can imagine, the laundry room was like pretty much a mess, but all the cabinets were open. They had like soaps and all things, but this was like all the way at the top. Like I couldn't reach it. So one of the family members, so it was really tall, like got it down for me. And so it's like super dusty, but very cute. So it's like a little picnic basket. And look, the stuff inside. Gift with $35 fragrance purchase. Oh, wait, what is this? I didn't know I had the freaking tag on it. Elizabeth Arden, a gift for you with qualifying purchase. Votre cadeau. Oh, that's the Spanish or the French part. I don't know what that is. But anyway, she didn't freaking use them. There's cups in here, plates. Oh, and silverware. I didn't know there was silverware. So it's like plastic, reusable silverware. It's freaking baller. And napkins. Oh. And so there was another laundry basket. I don't think it was a longer burger basket in the garage, but it was really, really big. I don't know. I woke up this morning really wanting it because then I was in my laundry room and I have like strawberry, like vintage strawberry things in my laundry room. I'm like, man, I could have sat that on my washer and just put like dirty towels in it or something. But then I was like, man, that's gonna take up a lot of room. I probably shouldn't. Plus it's too late anyway. But anyways, okay, so then I'm in the kitchen and for like the third time, mind you, like grabbing a couple things. Like I had already filled this bag. So everything I just showed you, like I had already filled the bag and I went back into the kitchen to see if I had missed anything. And then I saw this kind of tucked underneath the cabinet in the corner. I bet you can imagine what it is. So I lifted it up and I'm like, oh my freaking God, a KitchenAid mixer, which mind you, I do bake and things, but I've never really been like, I need a KitchenAid mixer. I'm not really one that really thinks that I need one. I did just think earlier that maybe I could make pasta with it because I have been wanting to make pasta, but look at this bad boy. So then I had Darlene come in and I'm like, oh, how much do you want for the mixer? And she said, oh, well, just make us an offer. I'm like, well, I don't really know how much they're worth, which I didn't at the time. And she's like, well, let me go ask so-and-so. She comes back and then she comes back and she's like, $20? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll take it. Do you know how much these are? These are like three. When I Googled it, the first listing on like Amazon or something was $350. I got this for $20. So then that's why I'm like, should I keep it? But again, it's a big appliance, so I have to think on this one. I don't know. She could use a cleanup. She definitely looks like it's been used. Love the cover. There was another cover that was covering the toaster, and I asked Darlene if I could have it, and she's like, I'd rather keep it with the toaster. I'm like, yeah, but like, no one's gonna want it. No offense. I mean, I didn't tell her that, but I did get the other one. I don't know what I'll use it for. Maybe the other appliance that I got. So then I went into the, back into the garage, and I'm looking at all the boxes and stuff. I mean, because they had like taped up boxes, tubs, of like Christmas stuff. And I come across this box that says wall art and trinkets. So I'm like, hey, can I like open this? It's been like taped for, it looks like 30 years. She said, yeah, go for it. So I open it up and everything is wrapped in newspaper. So I opened up a couple things. There was like a little glass penguin and something else. And then I'm like, oh my, all of a sudden it was an episode of Storage Wars, because I'm like, okay, maybe I could just offer them, get cash for just the whole box and take it home and see what's in it. Well, I'm glad that I didn't, because there really wasn't a whole lot of great stuff in there. And then one of the guys helped me like bring it out of the garage, and then we all opened stuff up. And it was a lot of trinkets and things from their travels. Sandy and her husband, David was his name. He had actually died 10 years prior to her passing away, I found out. So we were like looking through there and we found someone's marriage certificate. And so like I said, there was a lot of family members there and they're picking up, they're like, I don't even know who this is, but they knew it was in the family because they had recognized the last name. So it was pretty cool. So I did find a couple things in that box. So I found this beautiful piece. It looks like they probably got it on their travels. I quite frankly, I don't know what you would use this for, like what it's intended for. I can't read that part, but it says Holland hand painted. I know some other numbers that I don't really know what that would mean, but absolutely beautiful. And then this little raccoon print. I don't know what kind of, I doubt it's screen printing. Certainly not, no. I don't know, but it's really cool. The back says Lulu's Wild Kingdom, Min USA, 1978. So that's pretty cool. And then I had like decided that I was ready to go. Well, no, I saw this other thing. So as I was about to walk away though, I did find this owl. I think I have to keep this guy because I have a vintage print. It's got owls on it and I don't have like a shelf or anything in there, but when we move and I like move things around, this next to that would be really cool, or at least in the same room. So love this, so cool. But so then I'm in the garage and I look under one of the tables and I'm like, oh my God, is that what I think it is? I'm not gonna bring the box up here, that's dumb. But it's a freaking Ninja blender. And if you've seen like some of my videos on Instagram, you know that I detonated my food processor. And then I make smoothies almost every day for my toddler and I. And we have like a NutriBullet thing. So like you put the thing on top and you turn it. Well, our big one, 2 of the tabs broke so that you can't like really push it down to make it go. So we have to use little ones and I have to like make 2 a day. It still works. It like, obviously I use it on the daily, but to have a freaking Ninja. So one of the attachments is a food processor and then the same type of things where you stick it down and turn it. And then like the actual blender part, it's insane. But like, are you kidding me? And then those are pretty expensive. I don't think they're as expensive as like I remember them being. They may have gone down in price, but either way, I'm keeping that. And I know it's a massive appliance, but I'm gonna find room for it. Anyway, TLDR, that was only $20 too. So for all of this, I spent $63 because she said like, you know, give me an offer on the big bag of stuff. And after she told me that this was $20, I'm like, here, take 20 bucks for the other bag. All of these great finds for 63 bucks. I think that is great. I didn't spend the $100 like that I took out. I didn't expect to, but I just wanted to make sure in case there was like anything crazy because of the premonition dream I had. I wanted to make sure I had the funds if I needed them. So yeah, I got some like crazy stuff. And now I just need to like clean it all up and then get it posted to my website, which is walkingthroughflowers.com. You can like click on shop and I have like other things. So I do like upcycling flannels and other shirts and I put my own graphics on them. I sell notebooks and hand painted biter clips, but then I have like separately a vintage shop. So that's where all these items will be listed. And then I'm also on Instagram, Walking Through Flowers. I do like sustainable videos and like thrifty DIYs. And then I have Walking Through Flowers Vintage on Instagram, which is like mostly all my vintage finds. And like I do a lot of fixing things up, like cleaning them up and getting them ready for my shop, they're like fun little, you know, cleaning videos. So yeah, it was a very successful day yesterday. So I hope you got to see some cool stuff because I did too. And I hope you enjoyed the story because I did too. So yeah, thanks so much. Bye.